about time. What were you doing in there?
Reflecting.
And here I was thinking you Splicers were supposed to be punctual.
Am I being penalized for being fashionably late?
You should be. I was ready to do these laps an hour ago. Maybe Tarvington should have put me on the Spice Special Task Force instead of you.
You know, if you were a little nicer, you might get promoted.
Nice. Are we in preschool again? I'm perfectly happy where I'm at, working rehab security. At least I don't have to worry about getting shot at every time I leave the door.
True. You ready?
We'll see.
Whoa, man. Didn't expect to see you here. Was just finishing up my training. 1 second. Figured you'd be in DC doing paperwork.
Well, I heard the Splice Special Task Force was in shambles, so I came down to correct it.
It's about time DC noticed.
I agree.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Welcome to the New Order.
Stay right where you are. Retrieve him. Quickly. Еще идеальный кандидат, царь.
Действительно.
Осталось 2. Потом будет группа идеальных войны, совершенно к нашим целям.
Легодойцо подожди.
With pleasure.
Splicers, our operation is suffering far more than we could have ever anticipated. Intelligence is reporting that Splice and Monsoon were compromised. They're missing.
Missing? How is that even possible? How is it that the movement is always one step ahead? How does this keep happening?
What happened to them?
As of this moment, there is limited information, but we do know there was some sort of struggle at Splice's home. His wife's body was found mutilated. No trace of Agent Splice or his attackers. Camera feeds show Monsoon training at the city pool before they were cut out by an anonymous signal. He was abducted there.
I don't understand. Splice and Monsoon wouldn't have been taken so easily. Unless...
Of course. How could I be so stupid? All of the evidence points to someone on the inside pulling the strings for the movement.
So you believe someone within the agency has been feeding information to the movement?
I believe that full-heartedly. How else has the movement anticipated every move thus far? The question is, who is it?
I'm afraid I have to agree with you, Echo. I've suspected it for some time. This is definitely puzzling. I have data on everyone who is even connected to the agency. I even have extensive files on everyone and their entire history. It doesn't seem possible for a mole to throw us for so long.
if that were true, we wouldn't be where we are now. Someone slipped past you, Tar.
I'm not going to lie and say that isn't possible. Whoever it is, they are extremely good at what they are doing. The best, even. To slip past intelligence is no small feat.
So how are we going to handle this without Monsoon and Splice?
The loss of Splice and Monsoon is a most heavy one. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Unfortunately, we'll have to cut your training short, which is a huge risk because your personality is still unpredictable. The movement is getting bolder and deadlier by the minute. Even at this second, Baskoff Corporation and Sassy's Cosmetics have been buying out other companies and expanding their empires through blackmail and corporate espionage. They are getting close to unveiling something big. It's time we head back into the field, and you're going to need help. Our agency's overseer, Lanse Khale, is heading to you to watch over the operation. Agent Wynona Sturgeons will also be joining
Are
you.
you sure we can trust them? Even after this mole discovery?
Khale is our overseer and linked to the government. His interactions are constantly monitored. Phone calls, emails, text messages. He's never displayed anything that would cause suspicion. He's the one who helped me make this agency possible. Wynona is one of my most trusted agents. She's been in the agency even longer than Splice and Echo. For the past 6 years, she's been working undercover within Sassy's Cosmetics, sending valuable intel about the company to us. It is because of her that we know so much about Sassy's.
Say what you will, but they will have to earn my trust.
Agreed.
I do not blame you. I expect nothing less of you. Always remain vigilant, especially over allies. But we need all of the help we can get, and I trust those two even more than anyone else out there, even you.
Very well, but what about the others? They need our help.
You know as well as I do that we must assume they have already been repurposed. The Overseer will instruct you further when he arrives. Good luck, Splicers. We are all counting on you to finish this.
This is Shirley. Oh, really?
Shirley, what is the meaning of this?
Sorry, madam. I have to take this. We might have another proposition from one of our competitors. Sounds very enticing.
Well, do hurry. The meeting starts in 10 and I want you to be there.
Of course, Mr. Reese.
Are you crazy? You know not to call me, especially during this time of the day. We're about to have a very important meeting.
With competitors, and I don't want my cover to be blown.
I know how hard you've worked, Wynona, but we need you on the front lines. You have to pull out, for America's sake.
What? America can wait.
Will you keep your voice down?
You're joking, right? Tell me this is a joke.
I wish it were, my dear, but this is not a joke. We've lost 2 more Splicers. What's left of them needs your help.
They're the ones who got themselves in this mess. They got in it. They can get out.
Do you realize how long I had to put on this facade?
And had to come to work every day and put up with these materialistic
Winches on the daily?
I've nearly gone insane.
And it was almost worth it. You know why?
Because I'm this close to nailing DeVries.
Oh, and believe me,
it's been a long time coming.
I know how upset you must be. You'll be compensated for all of your work against Sassy's, but you're needed elsewhere. Report to the institution tomorrow by 1700. That'll give you enough time to figure out a plan of escape.
Yes, sir.
Well, I hope you had fun.
You brought nothing to death. Because of you, Rowdy.
Come on, man. That's enough.
Because of you, we've let this family down.
Never let
Ethan's actions put this whole mission in danger.
This path leads to no end. You will suffer until everything you are is no more. Let this burn into your skull.
He's here.
On my way.
Oh, there's Ethan right now.
It's been too long. How's politics been treating you?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Ethan. It's bad. We've never seen the economy in such a poor condition. The corps are draining everything dry. The people are suffering. That's why I'm here. We need to fix this.
That bad, huh?
I heard about your father and Rowdy. I'm sorry. I know they would have both wanted to be here. I heard your mother and sister survived the ambush, though. How are they?
Safe. Living with an aunt in Texas.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad they made it out safe. Well, I need to touch base with Tarvington. We'll have to discuss this later.
If you know what's best, you'll leave now.
What do you think you're doing? Let me go. Let me go.
Objective complete.
Excellent. You know what to do.
Make her suffer to her last breath.